All right, good morning. Thank you for joining us for this special meeting of the San Diego Community Power Board of Directors. I'm Joe LaCava, Chair of the Board. The council member represents the city of San Diego. Here in person are the members of the San Diego Community Board of Directors up right here. And we're also honored to be joined by members of our Community Advisory Committee. So thank you for joining us. Carolyn, can you please call the roll for the Board of Directors?
Yes, City of San Diego representative,
LaCava present.
County of San Diego representative, Imperial Beach representative, I'm here. La Mesa representative,
Aaron present.
National City representative,
Yamani present.
Chula Vista representative, Encinitas representative, the CAC, Peter Anderson.
Here.
Florence Cazares, Tara Hammond, David Harris,
Here.
Gary Johns,
Present.
Tony Sclafani, Carolyn Schofield, Matthew Vasilakis,
Present.
Anna Webb,
Present.
Vice Chair Aida Castaneda,
Present.
Chair Eddie Price.
Here. All right, thank you, Kimberly. We do have a forum for the board, so Lawrence Emerson from National City. And call roll.
Lawrence Emerson from National City.
Oh, thank you for catching that.
Thank you.
Are we good? So we have 8 present from the Community Advisory Committee. There's 8 of you down there?
Yes.
Oh, okay, so we have forum for the CAC as well. So this is will be a joint meeting. We have a forum, we can get underway. We'll start out with the Pledge of Allegiance. Please stand if you will. And ready? Yeah.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Use of their space, Latin and indigenous art and culture. They support local artists and artists. Rental fees for the use of this space are used on community programs and given back to the community. All staff are volunteers. The current exhibition they see on your left is Walking in Beauty, Indigenous Resilience that brings awareness and advocacy for missing and murdered women and relatives. As we often do at the start of this, we'd like to welcome new members. I want to recognize 2 new staff members of San Diego Community Power. Jaya Watsky, that's close, who was our new Chief Operating Officer. For those who met me, you can stand up and come to say just a few words.
You hear me now? No? Now you can hear me. Okay, great. Well, thank you so much, Chair LaCava, members of the Board of Directors, CAC, Chair Price, CAC. I'm delighted to be here and I appreciate the opportunity to join this agency at this time. CEO Karen Burns has given me and the support I've received from her and the staff. SDCP is a unique agency in many ways, and I consider it a privilege to be able to join, grow and build it and take it forward in any way that I can. I'm also looking forward to working with the CAC. Had some fun discussions already. I look forward to continuing this and really making sure the customer is included in everything we do. So once, in terms of my background, I've been in the energy industry for over 20 years, a lot more gray years than I care to admit. But I'm very excited about bringing it to the sector.
Charlie Hoffman, our new human resources analyst.
Good morning, everyone. Yes, I'm Shirley Hoffman. I'm the new Human Resources Analyst, and I am very grateful to be part of the SDCP team. Being someone who actually is from San Diego and raised in National City, this organization is amazing. You're seeing the goals that we have towards continuing to provide, clean, renewable energy to our communities. And all these communities we have is amazing, just because being a part of it. So thank you, and I'm grateful to be here.
Welcome, Charlie. With that, we will now turn to public comment for items not on the agenda. We have a pretty broad scope of work that we're going to be talking about, but for items that are within the purview of community power and not on the agenda, please confine your comments then. And we will have a second opportunity in a few minutes for the public to speak on today's workshop agenda. Kimberly, do we have anybody asking for non-agenda public comment?
No.
Thank you for that. We're gonna get started. A little bit behind, but we're doing okay, right? Technical difficulties. Yeah, there we go. I'll now introduce our single agenda item, board workshop 2023-2027 strategic plan update and status report. Last year, San Diego Community Power and its board of directors embarked upon its first opportunity to set the strategic direction of the organization, create SDCP's inaugural strategic plan. It was an opportunity in our third year of existence to come together to think about who we are as an organization, where we are going, and how we are going to get there. Our strategic planning process allowed us to work together with SDCP through two strategic planning systems that resulted in SDCP adopting a mission, a vision, values. Today's session gives us the opportunity for the board to conduct a review 1 year later. Participants, more importantly, to do so with CAC as an active participant as well as the public. It's an opportunity to reflect on our process, monitor progress, and celebrate the current success of our 2023 and 2027 strategic plan. Today's session brings together, as I said, the board, CAC, staff, and the community to hear and discuss our strategic plan, draft community power plan, proposed program types associated with that, distributed energy resource plan, and challenges that might impact our achieving our goals in our strategic plan. As a reminder to my fellow board members, today is information only. No action will be taken. Outcome from today's session will be brought forth for comment at the CAC's May meeting and for consideration at the board's May meeting. So with that, we will now take public comment on the broad scope of today's workshop agenda. Kimberly, do we have public comment?
Chair, there are two submitted comments that have been posted to the website. David Peterson is here today to speak on the slide that he sent to me and is on the website. So David, you have 3 minutes and you can speak with them.
You hear me?
Speak to the top. Speaking to the top of the microphone.
Good, okay. I'd like to propose a study to the third plan called what EV charging. If you've already planned on doing this, I'm sorry to take up your time, but this is just take a minute. 46% of San Diego householders live in multi-unit or domicile. Those are MUDs. Typically, the roof area of a MUD is small because there's a lot of households per roof. And as a result, the grid provides a household power and probably will continue to do so. Most older MUDs have no EV charging stations. So people like me don't buy EVs. Most MUD builders will not. San Diego Gas and Electric has a Power Your Drive MUD program that costs about $23,000 per charge port. Charge port has got it's got one charge a cable port. That's a 2019 average for the program. The program averaged 25 MUD ports sites per year, 2016 to 2019.
10 ports per site. And when you do all the arithmetic, you find that might, with the number of households we have, we might get done in about 2090 or something ridiculous like that. The current port capacity factor is 0.03. That's for the 3,000 ports we did in the first program. And all you have to do, if you don't believe me, is drive by some of the park and ride sites. There's one on the ocean side, and you'll see a row of charge stations with nobody charging there, even during the day. High chargers aren't used, etc. So for 20XX, I don't know what time it's going to be. Get around to it. We need to get a HOA board over to finance solar roof. At the same time, they could be financing laundry and electric 6 charge ports. Start out very slowly and add a charge port to the client. We get good utilization of charge port. It'll handle 6 to 10. And thank the board for your time. Appreciate it. Bye.
We have any other? Okay, thank you, Kimberly. With that, public comment is closed for the remainder of the workshop. Minutes, members of the board, and members of the CAC. With that, let me introduce our facilitator, Lisa Gordon. For those who weren't here, Lisa led our strategic planning session last year, which was very, very successful. And so we're excited to have her return. Lisa, we turn it over to you.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Joe. It is my honor and privilege to be back with you today. I'm very excited. For those who don't know me, for those who don't know me, my name is Lisa Gordon, and I'm the CEO of Lisa Inspires, a training, facilitation, and consulting here based in San Diego. And I provide obviously implementation, training, consulting, strategic planning sessions, executive coaching for all types of corporate government, nonprofit, public agencies, and colleges and universities. I also want you to know, which is something I'm very proud of, that I'm very proud native, 4th generation San Diego. So I really love this city. I love this county. I love our region. Professionally, I just want to share with you that I spent the majority of my career in business, community government, and international relations. And in the last 20 years, I've worked directly with boards of directors, government entities, public agencies, and nonprofit organizations. I wanted to share my philosophy with you, right? So you can kind of get the behind the scenes of stuff. And I may be able to interject some of my little personality with you today. And my philosophy behind training is actually comes from a line in the movie Jerry Maguire. Now, I think the staff is very familiar with this philosophy. Staff, can you tell me what that line in the movie is? Thank you, training, facilitation, consulting, coaching is help me help you. Help me understand. Help me understand what your challenges are, what your issues are. Help me understand your perspective, your views, so we can break through. We can collaborate, we can work together on solutions. And so that's what I'm here to do today. I want to help you have a very productive, effective, and meaningful discussion. In all seriousness, as it relates to help me help you. As a facilitator, trainer, consultant, it has been my pleasure working with San Diego Community Power. Over the last 2 years, it's been We've had the opportunity to work together on your mission, vision, your values, your first strategic plan. I've also had the opportunity to design your board orientation section, as well as your first board handbook. So those are the other ways that I've been involved. In summary of this part of my introduction, I would like to say that I have a great amount of respect for the organization and the critical role that we play to our region. As a native San Diego, I really appreciate the renewable energy that you are paving.